YouTube, it's your girl Alia Rose, and today I'm going to talk about drug culture within the hip hop industry and the music industry and overall the rap industry and how that affects me as an artist, my personal opinions about it, and how I'm going to try to break out of that stigma. So when I talk about drug culture, what I'm talking about is the promotion of drug use, pill use, abusing prescription drugs, and the promotion of just being in a constantly sedated state of mind. I feel that as an upcoming artist, it puts me into a box where I feel like I can't make the music that I want to because society is expecting a certain type of sound, that pill popping, weed smoking, lean drinking type of energy. And while I can appreciate the energy that might provoke within the youth, I feel that ultimately it's very detrimental to the youth and people that look like me in general, and children and the young peoples that are listening to this sort of music, because at the end of the day, drug abuse is no joke. Juice WRLD just died of a drug overdose. He didn't even turn 21. Actually, no, he had just turned 21 when he caught a seizure in the middle of the airport. Mac Miller died of a drug overdose. Future talks about his liver basically being mush because of his constant lean usage. You see people like Lil Peep died over Xanax overdose. And it's just unfortunate that this propaganda is pushed that you can't create art unless you're under the influence, because I feel like you can't create art when you're not under the influence. And I know I'm wearing my hoodie, my stoner hoodie, and but that's just because I believe weed is medicinal. I mean, I don't smoke anymore, but that's just because I have bigger plans and a bitch can't be failing any drug tests. But I believe that everything should be used in moderation. I don't feel like, especially people with a platform, I don't feel like we should be promoting the abuse of substances, because kids and other people listen to this and then they'll go ahead and feel like that's okay for them to do as well. But not everybody's the same. Some people can drink a pint of lean a day and be fine, and then someone try to drink a little capsule of lean and then they die. Some people can pop Xans all day. Some people take one Xan and now they're on a ventilator. You know what I mean? And so I feel like with rappers and as hip hop artists, we need to be more mindful about what we put in our music. For me, I want to promote positivity. I like to skateboard. I get straight A's in school. I like to play my cello. I watch anime. I'm a big fucking nerd, but that type of shit doesn't sell necessarily. I'm about to make it sell, but in hindsight, that type of stuff never really sold. It's all about sex. It's all about violence. It's all about who can take the most drugs, who can have the most bands, who can rob the most people. And I don't know about you guys, and I mean, if you feel like this is offensive to you, I am sorry, but I am not with that gang banging shit. Especially from my past music, like I might have rapped about guns and blah blah blah, because I mean, I like guns, but at the same time I have to remember that I'm a pretty chill person. At the end of the day, if I'm upset, it is not likely that I'm going to pop off and pull a pistol out and kill somebody. I'm not about that life. I'm about peace. I'm about talking it out. I'm about minding my own fucking business. I'm about getting my own money. I understand how it feels to work for everything that you have and then someone trying to come up and take it from you. So I don't want to promote that kind of energy in my music. And if that keeps my platform at a low level, then so be it, because I'd rather make music staying true to myself rather than trying to make music that I can't even relate to myself. Because if I can't relate to it, how can I expect anybody else to relate to it? And then another thing with drug culture is that so many rappers are rapping about all these drugs and everything under the sun, but y'all have to realize a lot of this industry shit is so fake. Like, people rap about guns that they ain't never seen. People rap about drugs that they ain't never touched, ain't never seen in their life, but they're gonna have this 11-year-old being like, oh yeah, bro, it's so cool, let me crush up my mom's Valium and snort it. Like, none of that's okay. And so I just wanted to get on here and just kind of go on a little rant about that, because I feel like that's something that has been bothering me for a really long time. I feel like, especially being a female, we're put into this box where we have to show our bodies in order to sell music. We have to be overly sexualized in order to get our content noticed. And I don't feel like that's fair. But life isn't fair. But I did want to come on here and basically shed light that it's okay to rap about anime. It's okay to rap about your cat or sing about your dog if that's what you want to do. Like, don't feel like you have to follow the wave of bullshit because just because everybody is doing something doesn't make it right. So I'm gonna say that shit again. Just because everybody is doing it does not make it right. Like, just because everybody might be smoking weed, that doesn't mean you have to go fucking roll up and smoke weed either. And I have nothing against weed, but like I said, different things affect different people in different ways. Say it again. Different things affect different people in different ways. So if something is not for you, don't try to make it for you to try to fit into some circle, because the people that love you, the people that support you, will support you for you and not anything that you're trying to be. And so with that being said, I know it was a quick one, but I ain't trying to draw this shit out because I don't feel like drawing it out. Do with that what you will. I hope that inspires you to create the art that you really want to, and not let this drug culture, sex culture, violence culture bullshit hinder you as an artist. Rap about what you want. Sing about what you want. The people that rock with you will rock with you regardless. And if you're gonna rap about that drug culture, sex culture, and that violence culture, you better be living that life, because capping is not cool and robbing people is not cool. But hey man, do you. But other than that, be real. Rap about your life. Put your essence into your music, put your essence into your art, whatever that may be, and let that shit speak for itself. Don't try to clout chase, don't try to dick ride, and stay lit.